A very, very good afternoon. This is Anawa Chaudhary. You are live on my YouTube channel, Arun Foot. It's another live watch along of the Indian Super League. And it's the match between Northeast United FC and Odisha FC from the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium in Guwahati. Northeast United playing in their home red kit, while Northeast United are while Odisha FC are playing in their white away with sort of fluorescent yellow applications on their kit, and Northeast United playing from left to right, and Odisha right to left at the, as I said, Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium on a day. Of course, we're looking forward to the game later on tonight between Mohun Bagan Supergiant and Mumbai City FC. Northeast United and Odisha FC, an interesting game. Northeast United having won their last match against, and there was a clash of heads. Rahim Ali and can't see who that is. Andy Rodriguez. And let's see. Oh, Andy, yeah. Into the back, into the face. And let's quickly go through the lineups. Northeast United, well, Andy Rodriguez is being treated on the ground. Gurmeet Singh in goal. It has Becky Oram, Dinesh Singh, Ashir Akhtar, and Samte in defense. Maya Kanan, Nixon, and Andy Rodriguez sort of in midfield. Danny Mitai, Partip Gogoi, and Jitin MS up front. So that's the lineup. At the other end, we have Zuidika, Toiba Singh, Carlos Delgado as captain, and young Shubhan Bhattacharya in defense. Putia and Rohit Kumar in defensive midfield. We have Isaac and Rahul KP on the wings, and Ralin Fela and Rahim Ali up front. Ralin Fela most probably as a 10 as the match has restarted in Guwahati, and Andy Rodriguez is back on his feet in this early kickoff. And as always, as I say, do cast your votes. Who's going to win this game? At the moment, Northeast United, 67% are saying that, and 70% each for a draw, as well as an Odisha FC win, as Odisha FC try to combine himself forward. Isak gets past Becky Oram. Isak with space. Rarin Fela. Bhattacharya. Putea. Rohit. Across to Zuidika. Zuidika chips it forward. Rahim Ali should be offside. Yeah, it is. Rahim Ali. A lot depends on him as a striker to score goals for Odisha FC as Northeast United FC combine. Oh, dangerous miss pass, intercepted by Rahul KP, cleared by Dinesh Singh. Ooh, is that a foul? Or I think it should be. Yeah, it looks to me. Let's see that again. Rahul KP. Oh, yes, Dinesh Singh's foot way too high, hits the head of Rahul. Or the forehead of Rahul. And Carlos Delgado having a word with Dinesh Singh. Benali not happy by that action. Putea, Mafela, Rahul, Rohit. They've got a lot of people standing over the ball at the moment. Odisha FC early on, 6th minute of the game. It looks like Putea wants to take it. Or is it Rahim Ali? Young Mafela is also there. Yeah, And Pitya, over. A lot of talking about this free kick and then nothing really coming of it early on. Pitya, yeah, too much power on the ball. No danger for the goal. And as always, as I say, like, share, and subscribe. And for Gurmeet under pressure, loses the ball. That should be a goal for Odisha FC. Huge mistake from Gurmeet Singh. And Rahim Ali pushes it over to Rahul KP. What a mistake. What an arrogant mistake from Northeast United. This playing out of the back. Tuned in and goals is blue way. No way Odisha FC is moving like that. Horrible play by Northeast United. Yeah. And Gurmeet under pressure from Rahim Ali, and Rahul KP just puts it past the keeper. Terrible, terrible mistake in build-up by Northeast United FC. And Odisha FC lead at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. And as we've seen this season, a goal changes the complexion of the game. An early goal, hopefully, will make this match more interesting. And it will give Odisha FC confidence. Ball overcooked. Shubham Bhattacharya doesn't get to it. Throw in. Becky Oram. Nick McCarthan. McCarthan under pressure. Loses the ball. Blocking the ball. And Odisha win the ball. Mafela. Isaac. Nice turn from Isaac. And wins a throw in. Changes totally the complexion of the game. Such a goal. Shubham. Young Shubham. Isaac. Earns another throw in for Northeast United FC. Shubham. Cleared by Northeast. McCarthan high and wide. Zuidika heads it back to his keeper. It reaches Amrinder. 8 minutes on the clock. It's Northeast United FC 0, Odisha FC 1. Carlos Delgado, captain. The only foreigner for Odisha FC. Ball forward, cleared by Dinesh. Oh, there's a player down. Referee stops play. Samte. Up again. Free kick. Andy Rodriguez to take it. Andy Rodriguez, the hero last Sunday for Northeast United FC with both his goals. Yeah, both the goals were class from Andy Rodriguez. And again, back pass to the keeper. Oh, Gurmeet. This build-up play is not looking confident to me. Parthiv Gogoi to MacArthur. Nixon, it's a goal, it's 1-1. Not even 10 minutes on the clock. MacArthur Nixon with a cool finish. 2 goals and not even 10 minutes on the clock. How was the goal? It was good. Parthiv Gogoi smartly overlapping MacArthur on the edge of the box. Laced shot. And turns away from Amrinder. No chance for the keeper to really turns too much away from the keeper. It's a good goal. And Aman, the other one, mistake from Gurmeet with Rahim Ali intercepting, and then Rahul KP putting the ball in. There's a player down. Carlos Delgado. Agaro and Nix McCartan having a word with each other. Northeast United FC is the glass cannon team this season. Looks like it, but it's good. Two early goals, I would say, makes the game interesting, makes the game exciting. Um, we're back to square one, so to say, in these early minutes. Amrinda with a long ball headed out by Dinesh. Shubham keeps the ball in play. McCartan heads forward. Zuidika plays it back to his keeper. 11 minutes, 1-1. Delgado back to his keeper. Amrinda chips it towards Rahul. KP plays it forward and cleared by Dinesh. Sorry. Yeah, cleared by Dinesh. 11 and a half minutes on the clock. Zuidika to Rohit misses it. Chance made for Northeast to break. Parthiv. Parthiv loses the ball. Rohit Kumar playing it across to Shubham. He won't get to it. Throw in for Northeast. Bekioram. Ashir Akhtar. Captain today. Ashir Akhtar. Ooh. Dangerously plays it back to Andy, who plays Parthiv. Double pass with Danny. Cleared by Odisha. Danny wins the ball back. Plays it back to Dinesh. Danny. Andy Rodriguez. Ashir Akhtar. Ashir turns around. Will play it back to his keeper. Chipped forward for Jitin on the right. Jitin keeps it in. Jitin against young Shubham. Jitin loses it, wins it back. Jitin into the danger area. And Odisha can clear. No, can't. Parthiv with the ball. Parthiv plays it to Jitin. Jitin headed out by Thoiba. Rahul KP to Zudika. Blocked goal kick for Odisha FC. Quite a lively game so far at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. You've seen other games where matches really take time, slowly build up in the first 45. But this one, a lot of pace. Oh, Delgado will have to keep the ball in. But Northeast win it. Jitin beats Shubham once more. Jitin and Delgado clears for a corner. Yeah, Northeast now on the up. Odisha struggling a bit. So let me grab some water. Corner for Northeast United FC. And Pedro Benali. Cleared. Oh, that comes in good. Parthiv, go. In the middle. Cleared on the line by Odisha FC. By Putea. Becky. Ashir Akhtar blocked. Ball comes to Andy Rodriguez on the right. Andy Rodriguez. Becky Oram. Becky in the middle. Miss pass. Chance maybe for Odisha to break. Mafela. Rahul KP. Rahul KP is looking for Rahim Ali, but ball to Gurmeet. Ball with Odisha. Carlos Delgado looking to find Rahul KP. KP against something. KP chips it over, and Gurmeet is off his line and cleared by Dinesh. That's bad goalkeeping today from Gurmeet, who's actually Mr. Dependable. Foul on Jitin. Jitin still has the ball. Jitin MS beats three players. Plays it across to Partip. Partip can't get to it. Zuidika now has the ball. Zuidika plays it to Rahim Ali. Plays it to Rohit Kumar. Zuidika. Zuidika. Partip. Throw in Odisha FC. Shot to Mafela. However, Carlos Delgado. Puitia. Puitia. Amrinda with the long kick. Throw in for Northeast United FC on the left. Satyan, if you're in India, watch it via Sony. Sony 10.2, I think, is the channel which is showing it on television. And if you are on the road, watch it on Fancode. Yeah, and if you're outside of India, watch it on Fancode's YouTube channel. Those are the real platforms to watch it. Northeast United with the ball. Played into the arms of Amrinder. Is it shot to Thoiba? Zuidika. Blocked by Partip. Throw in for Odisha. Quite a fast-paced start in these 17 and a half minutes at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. 1-1 between Northeast United and Odisha FC. Gurmeet. Oh, doesn't overstep, plays it to Ashir. Dinesh. Dinesh chips it to McCarthan, who has a little bit of space in front of him, but now followed by Mafela. Plays it back to Becky. Becky across to Andy. Andy chips it for Jitin, and that looked out. Yeah, it's given us out. Throw in Shubham. Isaac Ralte does well to beat Becky Oram and Andy. Nice ball. Headed out by Dinesh. Very important because Rahul KP was lurking behind him. Andy to Jitin. And McCarthan misses the ball. Carlos clears. Becky header. Mafela wins it. Mafela plays it through. And Gurmeet comes out to clear. Back with Odisha. Throw in. Mafela. Rahul KP, mad pass, but somehow Odisha win the ball back. Carlos, Mafela, Rahim Ali on the left. Rahim Ali, Isaac Ralte, and that should be a throw-in for Northeast. Yeah, it is a throw-in for Northeast United. Isaac Ralte, making his nice twists and turns and movements. Someone that I've said over the last 2-3 years, I rate very, very highly. Isaac Ralte. "20 minutes on the clock. It's 1-1 at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium." Yeah, that is a foul from Ashir Akhtar on Rahul KP. Rahul KP lively. alert to score. Putea to take the free kick. There is no Ahmed Jahu, there is no Hugo Bumus to take those. There are no Diego Mauricios, there is no Roy Krishna to finish it off. But let's see. Putea chips it in forward to Delgado, cleared by Becky. Amrinda looks to play it long, chips it forward, looking for Rahim Ali, headed out by Northeast. Andy McCarthan towards Parthip. Shubham. Young Shubham with space. Young Shubham with space. And the idea of a through ball for Rahim Ali was good, but too much power. Gurmeet has it. What does this result do? If it stays this way, Northeast will have 7 points from 6 games and stay 7th, while Odisha would stay 11th but have 3 points from 4. Parthip Gogoi, that first touch isn't good, but keeps the ball, still keeps the ball, Parthip, and that should be a foul on him. From Putea. Parthip lost the ball, in my opinion, nearly twice, but keeps hold of it. Putea now has to, Parthip nearly wins it, loses it twice, and then Putea with his arm around Parthip, not needed, because Parthip was going sideways. And that's a dangerous position because there is someone called Andy Rodriguez in the Northeast United lineup, the former Real Madrid youth player, scored off a free kick from a different position last Sunday, but he's capable of that. Andy Rodriguez versus Amrinder. Andy Rodriguez blocked by Odisha FC. Headed out by Zuitika. Samte to take the throw in. TG Purushothaman can be happy with his wards. A fighting performance so far from Odisha FC. Samte being told by the referee, walk back, throws it in. And he loses the ball. Mafela, Putea does well. Mafela now has to get it across to Isaac. Isaac versus Ashir Akhtar in the box. Isaac, and that is blocked for a corner. Jointly by Ashir Akhtar and Parthib Gogoi. Cartoon TV, as I've said to Satyan, you can watch it on Sony TV if you want to watch it terrestrial. Fan code is showing it via its app. And if you're outside of India, then watch it. And that's a chance, and that's a goal. That's a second for Odisha FC. Young Shubham Bhattacharya somehow puts the ball at the back of the net. And it's the second time tonight that Odisha FC have the lead against Northeast United FC. Corner by Isak Ralte, headed on by Rahim Ali, and somehow Shubham gets his boot to it ahead of McCarthan. And there is no one at the far post. And Shubham Bhattacharya puts his colors ahead. It's Northeast United FC 1, Odisha FC 2. +25 minutes played. And Northeast United now on the attack on the left. Into the box. Headed on to Parthiv Gogoi, and he misses the target. Samte with the cross. Parthiv with the header. Yeah, Amrinder had it covered. Doesn't come on the goal. And suddenly, Northeast have to challenge again. Have to try and cover again. I will say it again. No way Odisha FC is moving like that. What the heck? Yeah, yeah, Babs. There's talent. I mean, if you look at that starting lineup, yeah, you've got Amrinder at the back. You've got Thoiba Delgado as centre backs. Even Zodika is an experienced player. You've got Putea and Rohit Kumar defensive midfield. You've got Isak and Rahul KP on the wings, and you've got Rahim Ali up front. Even though, of course, you've got Mafela and Shubham as youngsters. This is not a bad Indian lineup, even if it's mainly Indian players, right? Ball to Amrinder, careful. Amrinder chips it to Thoiba on the side. Thoiba doesn't play it out cleanly. Northeast United with the ball. Andy plays it back to Samte. Dinesh. Ashir Akhtar. Ashir plays it across to Andy. Andy Rodriguez back to Ashir Akhtar. Dinesh. Odisha FC at the moment playing cleanly a 4-4-2. Ball for Jitin, but that's going to roll out. Goal kick for Amrinder. Yeah, looks like at this moment in time, Northeast United don't have an idea what to do, how to change the complexion of the game. Only after 28 minutes, still see people coming into the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium to watch this game. And if you're liking this watch along, please do leave a like behind, share with other people. And of course, if you haven't, do subscribe to the channel. The aim before the end of the month to reach the 4,000 mark. Disha, keep the ball. Raimali plays it back to his keeper, Amrinder. Toiva. Toiva chips it forward. But that header goes back to Gurmeet. Andy. Ashir Akhtar. Dinesh. Samte. Danny. Back to Samte. Dinesh. Samte. Cleared by Zudika, but only as far as, oh no, the ball went out. Throw in Odisha FC. What options do the two teams have? On the bench, Dipesh Chauhan as a second goalkeeper for Northeast. Besides that, as we have the water break, Rhythm Talang, Tandomba Singh, Robin Yadav, Mohammad Ashraf, Ankit Padmanabhan, Thoy Singh, Rinzwala, as well as Freddy. While Odisha FC have Anuj Kumar, Tejas Krishna, Saurabh Bhanwala, Edwin Sidney Vance Paul, Narendra Naik, Hitesh Sharma, VP Suhair, Apova Singh, as well as young Karthik Hunter. So we've got a few options across the field, both the teams. TG Purushothaman, surely the happier of the two coaches, given the result. And at this stage, with this result, Northeast would stay seventh with 6 points, but Odisha would move to ninth with 5. So, yeah, some skills of the goals being shown. Interesting that the ball goes through, and then Shubham Bhattacharya is there to score a second for Odisha FC. And you see Carlos Delgado, what it means to him, to his colours. Northeast United, after beating Jamshedpur, most probably thought, okay, Odisha, tricky customer, but we should be able to take care of them, a charge of this game, but doesn't look like it at the moment. Jitin tried his bit against Shubham on his wing. Zvidika with the throw-in for Odisha FC. Cleared by Sampe. McCarthy, that should be a foul from Rohit Kumar. McCarthy still strapping on his fingers. Vidya and Rohit Kumar, the defensive combination for Odisha FC. The Highlanders Brigade back again with their banners, with their flags, with their chants. Andy Rodriguez to take the free kick. He's going to chip it. No, he's not. Plays it to Samte, who is going to chip it, but cleared only as far as Mayakanan. Mayakanan plays it out to Jitin. Does keep it in. Jitin headed out by Shubham. Chance for to break, and that's a foul from Danny on Mafela. TG Purushothaman was directly in front of it. Yeah. Young Danny Mite. Rahim Ali headed out by Ashir Akhtar. Delgado. Jitin. Jitin allows the ball to move out. Throw in for Odisha FC on that left flank of theirs. Shubham. Jitin heads it out. Should be a push from Delgado. Yeah. Against young Danny Mite. Andy Rodriguez to take the free kick. Plays it across again to Samte. First touch not good. Has to play it back. Back to Andy. Danny under pressure. Can't keep it in. Opala. Yeah. Throw in for Odisha FC. Let's see that. Nani Mita against Rahul KP. Oh, that's a little bit of a body. And Rahul KP falls into the advertising manners. And that Meghalaya board is not clean now. Oh, there's a player down. Rahul KP. Did something happen over there? Did something happen over there which we didn't see? Oh, there's a red card. Is it Maya Kannan? Or is it Dinesh? I don't know who it was. I don't know if the camera caught what happened. Another twist in this game. Let's see that again. The question is, was it Maya Kannan or was it Nixon? It looks like Maya Kannan is the one who's the culprit, or is it McCarthan? I don't know which one. Who's off now? Little bit confusion. It looks like Maya Kannan. Yes, Maya Kannan off. Unnecessary. Let's see that again. It's too hard. In my opinion, too hard. And if there's a red card, then it should be, I think. Did Maya Kannan hit him out, or was it Lewis Nixon? McCarthan. Rahul KP. A little bit of a confusion on the field. Rahul KP told to keep control. Let's see. Yeah, Maya Kannan is the one who's off. Little hard, I would say. Don't know if it was a red card offense. If we're talking about red card offense, it looked to me more that McCarthan did the elbow in the second instance. Yeah, free kick for Northeast United. And it's a red card for Maya Kannan. That does not make the task easier for Northeast United, who are 1 goal down to Odisha. 1-2 the result. With the free kick. Ball goes through, and Rahul KP can't keep it in. Yeah, it's not a red card incident, to be honest. Yeah, enough. Again, and if it's a red card, to me, it looked more of a McCarthan incident than a. Maikanen did the first, right? I mean, there was a push on McCarthan. Sorry, Rahul KP seems to make a push on Mayakanan. Mayakanan reacts, doesn't happen, and then I think McCarthan is the one who does the elbow, but I might be wrong. So, don't know. Let's see. Makes the job complicated for Northeast United. Rahul KP is it back to Zuidika into the box. Isa can't get to it, but Shubham will be there. Young Shubham into the box. Rahul KP doesn't get to the ball. Goal kick for Northeast United. We'll have to regroup, have to re-strategize, have to think, what are we going to do? Are we going to position ourselves now with 1 man less on the field? Kanan, one of those silent workers in that defensive midfield, always a Mr. Dependable. And Isak across to Rahul KP. Rahul KP back to Zuidika. Zuidika plays it to his keeper. Plays it safe. Delgado. Shubham. Shubham doesn't get to it, but Rahim Ali wins it. Mafela. Mafela with a through ball. Ooh. That hurt. Andy Rodriguez chips it forward for Jitin. Jitin. But Carlos Delgado wins it. But Parthiv Gogoi picks up. Parthiv. Shubham clears throw in. Red card to Maya Kannan for a supposedly hitting out at Rahul KP. Again, there was action and reaction. McCarthan was also involved, so it's not clearly evident to me if it was. To me, it was not a red card incident. Ashir Akhtar, Dinesh, Samte, Becky, but into nowhere. And Juan Pedro Benali not happy with his team. The Northeast United fans not happy with their team. Clearly evident. Yeah, it's a difficult one now. How do you turn this around? How do you play this now smartly? Because you've got a man less. That's a throw in for Odisha FC. Benali wants a free kick. Shubham. Dinesh with the ball. Danny. Dinesh back to his keeper. Gurmeet clears, but only as far as Rahul KP. Rohit. Putia. Mafela. Mafela with a through ball to Rahul KP, and that should be a penalty. It's not a penalty? Gurmeet. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see that again. Lovely through ball, Rahul KP. Rahul KP. Oh, yeah, that's 1,000%. That's a 1,000% penalty. Lucky for Northeast United to get away with that. Mafela. And that should be a corner. Yeah. Trying to balance it. Maybe. Yeah, Blue. I hope not. Let's see that again. Rahul KP puts it past the keeper and then comes out the foot of. Yeah. And on his trailing leg, takes it off. Lucky Gurmeet. Dear Danny highly considering he's 18 right now, but his starting games. Yeah. Oh, Gurmeet collects the ball. Yeah, Gavit. Let's wait and see. Has to do more. Long ball for Parthiv Gogoi. And cleared. Northeast on the left. Jitin cleared. Back to Jitin. Goes down easily against Rohit Kumar, but wins a free kick. Once more, Jitin, Rohit, and then he goes down. Too easy. Yeah, referee's lost his line a little, I feel, at the moment. Surojit Das. 3 minutes of added time. No, Pranjal, I don't think it was a red to me. Danny Rodriguez with the free kick into the danger area. Should be header. McArthur. And there's a number of players down. It's another corner for Northeast United. It seems that. Is it? Danny Rodriguez. Good corner. Headed out by Rahim Ali. One back. And cleared by Dinesh against Isaac. Roy Kumar chips it forward. Dinesh leaves it. Gurmeet, Ashir, Danny, Becky Oram, Partip. Ball through for Rahul KP, but the ball, Andy. Andy for Jitin McArthur. McArthur plays a through ball for Jitin, but Jitin can't get to it. Goal kick. And that is halftime between Northeast United Football Club and Odisha Football Club. It's 1-2 in favor for the Juggernauts, in which they take not only a one goal advantage into the break, but also a one-man advantage because Makanan was given marching orders in this game. Issues with these refs, they want to show them as the main cricketers of the match. Okay. Too much stoppages was also the reason why it makes fans difficult to watch these matches. Now, every minute or two, there is a foul call instead of letting the match flow. RSC game, I've heard this now a few times, and again, this is not allowing the flow. So if it's a foul, right? Okay, my question, simple question to you. Uh, uh, um, you know, um, so if it's a foul, we say, okay, you know what? Because of the flow of the game, let that goal go. Let me let that foul go. Let's just play on. Do you understand the logic of what you're saying? That if okay, you know what, for the flow of the game, TK, you know what, these fouls, let the fouls go, but let the game continue, right? Doesn't work. If it's a foul, sorry, if it's a foul, A, B, C, or D, it doesn't matter who is doing this. It's a foul and has to be called. So anyone saying, I mean, this is so ill. Sorry to call this out because to me it's totally illogical. Right? We can talk about the red card, which in my opinion makes no sense, right? That's a different conversation. Penalty not given. Again, but to say, you know what, for the flow of the game, because the fans would like it, let the game flow more. No, then call on the players because the players are doing these clumsy fouls, right? Don't call out the referees. Why are you calling out the referees? Again, I don't know what if Kirna said it yesterday or not, someone, but to me it makes no sense. Sorry, RST game. I don't. This logic doesn't make sense to me. If it's a foul, the referee has to call it. If it's a 50-50, we can talk about it. But if it's a foul, the referee has to call it. And it doesn't matter who's doing the foul. Your World Cup favorites, someone, the original ones, Spain, France, yeah, and then, the other ones. But there are many instances where the team can be the played advantage, but they just don't. RRC game, I think that rarely happens. You've got maybe 2 or 3 instances in a game, and now you're saying it should be done through the game. Does it change the game? It doesn't change the game. There are 1 or 2 instances where maybe the whistle is blown a millisecond or a second too early. But this to me, sorry, is a non-starter of a thing. There are, again, and this is not only an Indian thing. Let's go back to the Champions League. Was it last, no, the year before, right? The Bayern Munich goal against Real Madrid in the Champions League, where the referee even has VR, and he still blew the whistle too early. Bayern Munich actually scored an equalizer. So it happens. If we let fouls go, then all teams will take advantage of that and players will get injured and the whole point of foul is gone. Blue, very well said. We are seeing already that players are trying to, you know, uh, uh, trying to get away with these things now. So therefore, if you allow them, and again, whoever, if everyone says, oh, you know what, let the smaller fouls go. Define me what is a smaller foul, what is a bigger foul, right? For the flow of the game. This flow of the game issue is not an issue of the referees, it's an issue of the players. Because it's a question of quality, right? This is another typical example of people pointing out things which, in my opinion, is not really pointable to that person or to that group which is being pointed at. A lot of our players are clumsy. See a lot of the fouls. See a lot of the fouls, which, in my opinion, are very clumsy, are not clean, right? But we need to then call out who is committing those fouls, right? And in my opinion, my humble opinion, overall, the referees are doing okay. There are mistakes. Today, of course, we most probably have two mistakes. The red card. I would like to see that scene again because my feeling was that the elbow came afterwards from McCarthy and not it was not Makanan and Raul KP had that moment, but I think it was afterwards where McCarthy really went with the elbow in, which knocked out Raul KP, and of course the penalty very clear. Yeah, that's the thing. France defense is not strong. Someone, what are you talking about? Saliba and Upamecano as central defenders are not a strong defense from the two best teams in Europe at the moment. And they're showing the replays. First goal, mistake from Gurmeet, and the second goal, McCarthy. Lovely placement, good placement, 1-1. And it shows the talent that a McCarthy Nixon has to show it more often. And then that opportunity, which was cleared on the line by Putea. And then Shubham with the goal. Shubham Bhattacharya, the youngster, making it 2-1. And let's now see the replay. And then, of course, the header from Parthiv Gogoi, which went wide. Yeah, Maya Kannan, and there's a push and the hit on the ears from McCarthy. Yeah, it is. So the red card is actually not wrong, but it hit the wrong player, right? Refereeing, Arnav, yeah, let's not talk about again penalty not given, but blue. That's definitely McCarthy pushed him with the elbow. Yeah, that is actually a red card. So the referee is right. Sorry, I correct myself. The referee was right, but he gave it to the wrong player. Interesting to see that in the replay. I thought that I had a feeling of that Raul KP Makanan were pushing each other and did this, that, and then bomb. And that yeah, it was an elbow. How's the match going? Augusto, good game. A lot of things to talk about. First, a mistake from Gurmeet, which allowed Raul KP to put the ball in. Then a nice goal from McCarthy. Very good goal from McCarthy. Then it looked like Northeast were a little bit of the better of the two teams. But then from a corner, Odisha once more take the lead. And once Odisha take the lead, the red card situation where Raul KP Makanan are sort of in a tussle, and then McCarthy comes and actually whacks Raul KP. And so, yeah, so mistake. And then, of course, foul on Raul KP, not given by Gurmit in the box, which would have been a penalty for them. Udivshi, bad luck. McCarthan, red card, Ulbeta, and no pen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So therefore, that is that. McCarthan lucky to be on the field. Um, and this to me explains why Makaran was so surprised with the card, right? Because he was like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do a red cardable offense. And yeah, that's the reality of things, of this. And it's been a lively first half from two sides who are trying to play football, not like earlier matches we've seen in the last few days and weeks, where both teams are just trying to survive. I sometimes say, and I feel, and this has been a very very lively, very very good first half of football overall. But again, um, Odisha most probably a little luckier of the two sides to be ahead. Um, in a 2-1, and this would be a big win. If I look at the table, if the result stays, Northeast United would continue to be seventh with then 6 points from six matches. Odisha FC would move to five from four, so that would be massive if they could win tonight, because they move a little bit away from the relegation spots. And because Mohammedan Sporting still on 0 points, Kerala Blasters have one, Sporting Delhi have two, Chennai have four, and then Odisha would join Punjab FC on 5 points. But those two teams only with four matches, so therefore a lot to play for them from that perspective. And later on tonight, of course, a live watch along of the top clash of the weekend, which is Mohun Bagan Supergiant versus Mumbai City FC. And then tomorrow, Kerala Blasters versus Punjab FC. And on Sunday, you've got Chennai FC versus FC Goa and Inter Kashi versus Bangalore FC. While on Monday, then, which would have been actually the Saturday evening match, but now it's going to be on Monday evening, Mohammedan Sporting versus East Bengal FC, the final match of match week 6. And then, of course, we have the break, the international break, and the ISL restarts on match week 7 on Friday, 3rd of April, with Punjab FC versus Mohammedan Sporting. So Mohammedan Sporting with the last game before the break and with the first game after the break. And let's see what happens again. The ISL table, very, very interesting situation. Odisha FC kind of surprised. Only big loss came against Mohun Bagan Supergiant. Yes, Blue, very right. But again, I've said this in every match that I've done a live on, which included Odisha FC, is like the roster actually, the starting lineup for them is actually not. So that's for me also a reality. Sorry. So if I look at the Odisha FC lineup, I've got Amrinder Singh in goal. I've got Thoiba and Delgado as my centre backs. Zudika is also an experienced player, not in the ISL, but yeah, so many, many years in the I League. I've got Putea and Rohit Kumar in my defensive midfield. I've got Isaac, and I've got um, Rahul KP on the wings, and I've got Rahim Ali up front. So this is not an inexperienced Indian team. All these Indian players mentioned, I take Zudika out, I take Mafela out, and I take Shubham Bhattacharya out, have actually played, you know, a national team. So this is, at least on paper, Odisha FC is not that bad a team. But again, it's one of those where we'll have to see what can they do. But Odisha FC, to me, impressive so far this season. Given the reality that they had 3 days of training before starting the season, and getting involved, and now they're there where they are, and I would say it's been impressive, to say the least, to what they've achieved for themselves. Right. Over an hour of this live watch along, we're in halftime of this match between Northeast United and Odisha FC. It's 1-2 against the home team. So Odisha FC leading 2-1. If you're liking this watch along, do leave a like behind. 23 of you have left a like behind. Thank you very much. And if you're new to the channel, you're liking this watch along, do subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get to the 4,000 mark. At this moment, we stand at 3,900, sorry. 9,300 would be even better, but we are at 3,937, which means 63 more subscriptions, which would take Arun Foot to 4,000. So that's the next aim. And of course, a reminder, later on today, the top clash in the Indian Super League, first against third, which is Mohun Supergiant against Mumbai City Football Club. I'll be doing a watch along of that as well. So let's wait and see if the epic matches between the Mariners and the Islanders continue. We've got a lot of interesting matches over the last few seasons. And that will be very interesting to see what happens. Right, sorry. Yeah. So both the teams returning to the pitch for the second 45, which I think will be interesting because it's all to play for. Nothing decided. Interesting will be if any of the coaches make any changes. Juan Pedro Benali thinking most probably what to do. MacArthur Nixon to take the kickoff. In my opinion, lucky to be on the field, MacArthur. Yes, he did score a great goal, but didn't have to lash out at Rahul KP and get his teammates send off. Does Parthian have the best to make it into the national team? Yes, he has AI bot, but again, he's getting minutes this season, so that's good. You see, he's trying. It's sometimes the finishing, sometimes the effort. Uh, Odisha win the ball in the middle of the park. Rahul KP, and it is Isak Ralte against Becky. Isak plays it to Rohit. Rahim Ali. Isak. Rohit. Shubham plays it to Carlos Delgado. Toiba back to his keeper, and Amrinder will go high and long. Mafila doesn't get to it. Ashir Akhtar only as far as Rohit. Shubham. Isak. Shubham. And Shubham earns the throw in against Jitin MS. Ball gets through, but Northeast win it. Parthip. Becky. Jitin. Parthip cleared by Rohit Kumar. And Dinesh heads it back to his keeper, but who has to use his foot? Mafela. MacArthur wins it. Andy Rodriguez. Andy chips it for Parthip. Jitin. Parthip. Thoiba wins the ball. And ball goes out for a throw-in for Northeast United. Samte. Danny. Samte. Parthip. Samte. Good cross in. And headed out by Toiba. MacArthur can't control it. Mafela with a long ball, but Isak will not get to it. Andy. Ball across to Samte on the left. Samte cuts in nicely. Samte with the ball. Oh, that's a terrible pass. Rohit. Cleared by Toiba. Ram Ali can't get it across to Raul KP. Becky. Samte. Samte with the cross. Oh, Delgado. Cleared by Puitea. Ridim Talang now, who's on the field. So there seems to have been a substitution at the break. Yeah, Ridim Talang in for Danny. Sorry, just realizing that substitution. Ashir Akhtar. Jitin. Jitin in the middle of the park. Jitin MS plays it across to Danny. Andy. Ashir Akhtar. Out to Ridim Talang. Ridim back to Ashir. Across to Samte again, who's got a lot of space. Samte with the cross. Oh, and mistake from Amrinder. Jitin MS can't pounce on that. Samte getting a lot of those chances. Not really closed in by Rahul KP. Oh, Amrinder. Lucky. Throw in Odisha FC. Break for me. Throw in Zudika. Rahul KP. Puitia wants to play it to Isaac against Rhythm. Isaac, is that a foul? Yes, given as a foul against Isaac Ralte, against Rhythm Talang, who's now wearing the captain's armband. Yeah, Rhythm Talang does well to put his body in, and Isaac pulls him down. Northeast United building up. Gurmeet, Dinesh. Samte, does he keep it in? Yeah, he does. Andy. Dinesh. Ashir Akhtar. Plays it back to Dinesh, who has to chip it because Rahim Ali comes charging him. Shubham back to his keeper, who chips it out. Rhythm. Plays it to Becky, who's now moved into a midfield position. Chips it nicely. Carlos Delgado does well. Rahim Ali. Does he win a foul? No. Play on, says the referee. Andy now on the right. Rhythm. Jitin. No. Too many people in there. Northeast win the ball back. Jitin. Jitin on the right. Jitin against Delgado. Jitin looking at options. Ball into the middle. Becky cleared by Carlos Delgado. Yeah, Odisha FC have to do more because Northeast United are pushing them in at the back at the moment. They're not doing enough to get out of those problems and issues. And there goes a player down. Chance for Odisha to counter. Ball out to Rahul KP. Rahul KP in the box. Plays it across. And was that Dinesh Singh or something who clears it? Excellent chance to counter-attack for Odisha FC. Those are eyes and nose in gameplay, and the gap is very big in their play. Yeah, but and interesting is, let's see that counter again. Rahul KP does well, move into the box. And oh yes, that's the knee of Dinesh Singh. Otherwise, that ball goes to Isak Ralte. Poor decision making, then should have taken it. No, I don't think it's poor. As in, again, maybe played a little bit more conviction. Third corner for Odisha FC. The last one went in for a goal. Putea. Cleared by Northeast United FC. Isak Ralte. Isak into the box. Isak into the box. Oh, Northeast United somehow survive. Parthib. Jitin. Foul on Jitin MS. Yeah, foul given against Odisha FC. Let's see. Ball cross. Cleared by Rhythm Talang. Lucky in that clearing effort. He hits Rahim Ali. Rahim Ali can't control the ball in that moment. And there's a Odisha player down as well. Young Shubham Dash. Oh no, he's gone down again. It's Rhythm Talang. Very lucky against Toiba. And Shubham gets a yellow card because he's going down, he's going up, he's going up, he's going down. Seems to have pain. And if you have pain, you just stay down. And coming back, what to your, interesting to see in Northeast United is sort of the gameplay in the sense of that some players actually move in. Andy seems to drop back, sometimes becoming sort of like a third man on the back line. And there is a substitution happening with Shubham going off and Edwin Van Spal coming on. Or no, Edwin Van Spal is standing there. Let's see who he comes for. So therefore, yes, which I find interesting. But as you say, Mayakaran is someone who adds that stability, and that is missing. Samte wants to get it through to Parthip, but Parthip is offside. A lot happening for, Shubhamov, Edwin Van Spal. Now as a left back, interesting. 55.5 minutes on the clock. It's Northeast United FC 1, Odisha FC 2. Amrinder with the long kick. Looking for Raimali, but assistant referee shows offside. Northeast United with the ball. Becky Oram looking for Jitin MS. That ball is through to Jitin MS. Jitin MS, and that is cleared. By Toiba, or was he offside? Yes, he was offside in the end. And that would have been an insane chance, but offside given against Northeast United. Still enough time. 56.5 minutes for Northeast to at least get a draw. Otherwise, it would be a big, big win for Odisha FC. Dinesh across to Rintalang. Terrible pass to McCarthan. Ball out to Rahul, who's being charged by Dinesh. Does well, the defender. Samte. Becky plays it to McCarthan. McCarthan against Rohit Kumar. McCarthan on the left. McCarthan plays it nicely to Becky with an attempt. And that does not go anywhere close to the target. Becky Oram wants a corner. It's not going to get it. Both the teams playing whatever they can. Just quickly looking at the voting, 106 votes. Still, 56% of you who have voted are saying that Northeast United will win. Only 29% saying a win for Odisha FC and 15% saying a draw. Interesting voting, guys. And if you haven't, do like to share. Counter-attacking move. That's a good ball. And Rahul Kipi can't get into it. Ball into the middle from Isaac. Rahul, does he earn a corner? No. Rahul Kipi doesn't earn a corner. Isaac does well. Plays the ball directly into middle, and Rahul Kipi can't get to it. Yeah, Odisha suddenly getting some chances on the counter. To fair, to not just taking it rather than passing. Yeah, as in could have. And Puitea earns his side a foul. Fighting McCarthan, yeah. And McCarthan knows that hand goes out. Free kick Odisha FC on the right. 60th minute being played at the moment. Once more, the reminder, if you're liking this live watch along, do leave a like behind, share with others, and subscribe to Our Own Foot here on YouTube. Follow me also on my other socials. McCarthan clears, throw in for Odisha FC. Quite a number of Northeast United FC fans at the ground. Ball for Raul KP. And wins the throw in. Yeah. One of those games where Raul KP is involved. And he'll take the throw in. Rather than Zudika, interesting. Raul KP looking to take the throw in long. On the right, Raul KP into the box. Oh, Isaac. Oh, Jitin steals the ball. Jitin looking for Rhythm Talang. Rhythm. Rhythm with the shot blocked. And that will be a corner. Yeah, there's the attacking instincts. Even though he's right back, Rhythm Talang, attacking right winger. That is his original position, be it at Northeast, be it at FC Goa. And Andy Rodriguez to take the corner. 61 plus minutes on the clock. Northeast United FC 1, Odisha FC 2. Ball into the box, cleared by Odisha FC. Chance from Rhythm Talang, but over by the captain. Not a bad attempt from Rhythm Talang. Takes the ball down nicely. But the curl takes the ball over the goal, and Amrinder had his goal covered. And Amrinder already getting a telling off by the ref. My friend, you're taking too much time. Surojit Das is telling him that, the referee. Be a little quicker with your goal kicks. Amrinder, of course, experienced shot stopper. Every second counts. Rohit Kumar wins it. Rahul KP beats Samte. Rahul KP plays it out to Isak Ralte. Will he get the ball? Yes, he will. Ooh. And Isak Ralte slips. Can't keep it in. Yeah. Goal kick. Northeast United FC. Andy. Plays it to Ashir Akhtar. Ashir, long ball, headed out by Zuidika. Rahul KP will keep the ball in. Plays it to Vitea. Across to Edwin in his new role as left back. Isak chips it to Rohit Kumar. Controls it, plays it to Thoiba. Zuidika. Zuidika plays it forward to Rahim Ali, but offside given. Rahim Ali not happy. Not with the decision, I guess with himself. If you see his reactions, or his reaction, rather not actions. And he is the last man in the line. He brings it back to Ashir Akhtar, across to Dinesh, who's had a good game. Dinesh Singh. Ball to an empty Becky. Becky Oram chips it forward, but cleared. Mafela can't head to it. Andy to Ridim Talan. Back to Andy Rodriguez. MacArthur Nixon. To pay through to Parthiv, but can't find him. Chance maybe to break for Odisha. Mafela across to Rahul KP, who's empty. Rahul KP makes it 3-1 for Odisha FC. Rahul KP with his second of the night and showing off what talent he has. Northeast United defense once more opens up, giving a chance to Rahul KP to break. And this time, it was the direct route. And just puts it past Gurmeet. Problem was also, of course, that Rahim Ali was offside. And Rahul KP puts Odisha FC 3-1 ahead away to Northeast United FC. Goalkeeping, too many errors. Yeah, happens. Shwam, happens. And there's an Odisha FC player down on the ground. I'm worried about U20 boys if they might not break through the group stage. Let's see, Shwam, Bangladesh and Pakistan to play, especially Bangladesh with a number of players. Mafela is up. Yeah, 3-1. Who would have thought? Again, and this, we're entering that interesting phase of the league stages this year, around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, where we will have a number of surprising results. And seems far Northeast United FC to breach. Yeah, looks difficult now. Even though only 66.5 minutes on the clock as they have the kickoff. Rahul KP, 6th and 65th minute with his goals. Jitin crosses in, but Carlos Delgado cleared. Headed out by Rahul KP, and the ball won. Zuidika plays it out to Rahul KP. Rahul KP against Dinesh. Rahul KP. Ooh, Dinesh. If he doesn't get to it, the player selected and played football for almost 2 years. Let's wait and see again. And I'm very curious when you say I've heard, right? I've heard means you have read it somewhere on social media, right? So I'm very careful with those things. Let's see who plays for us. Throw in Zuidika to take it. Zuidika Zuidika. Rahim Ali. Rahim Ali. Oh, that's too easy. And that goes in. Isak Ralte. 1-4. Wow. This is now a hammering for Northeast United. Rahim Ali should have scored, but Isak Ralte scores in the end. If anyone had a 4-1 for Odisha FC at Northeast United on their bingo card, I would say you've been very lucky, Rahim Ali. Actually, Rahim Ali had lost the ball and some or the other Isak Ralte gets it through 2-3 players. And Beki Oramu tries to save in that situation. The ball is already over the line. Just look at the result here. Northeast United FC 1, Odisha FC 4. Wow. Didn't expect this one tonight. And that means at this moment in time, that Odisha FC, 5 points. Only a -1 goal difference because of their big loss against Mohun Bagan. Oh, there's another chance. Rahul KP. Rahul KP plays it to Isak Ralte. Isak Ralte cross to Rahim Ali. And Gurmeet. Oh, Gurmeet in the end has it. That second Rahul KP goal was it offside, Panju? I didn't see it properly if it was offside or not. First choice Gurpreet Singh Sandhu, second choice Ritika, third choice Vishal Keth. I don't know if Vishal Keth, in my opinion, comes in. Good save from Amrinder, just to prove a point that to me Amrinder Singh still is the number 2 goalkeeper for India. And that is Isak Ralte who beats Ashir Akhtar. Isak Ralte plays it across to Rahim Ali. It doesn't. Does the referee give a foul against Ashir Akhtar? Yes, he does. And that should also be a card. Yeah, Ashir Akhtar picks up a card in the 71st minute. Northeast United facing one counter-attack after another. And double substitution. Hitesh Sharma and VP Suhair coming on. Rohit Kumar going off. Wow, that's a big one. Rohit Kumar did his job in defensive midfield. What he was asked for. VP Suhair also coming on. Hitesh Sharma. So it's interesting, right? We're speaking about experience and other things. This Odisha team is not bad because if you can bring on Edwin Vanspal and brilliant save from Gurmeet from that free kick corner for Odisha FC. If you can bring in Edwin Vanspal, Hitesh Sharma, and VP Suhair, meaning you can bring on experience. That Indian squad of Odisha FC is not bad. Free kick taken by Isak Ralte. That would have been fitting. I'm from Mumbai, so rooting for Mumbai City win today. Shom, me as well. Let's hope so. I'll be doing a live watch along later on. Isak Ralte to take the corner from the left. Nearly 72 minutes on the clock. Referee having a word with a number of players. No pushing, no shoving. Rim Talang, Toiba, Dinesh, Carlos Delgado. And Delgado can have a laugh, can smile. His team are leading 4-1. Corner to be taken from the right. Isak Ralte. Curls it in well, headed out by Parthiv. Jitin on his own. Jitin MS. Jitin has to beat Putea. Putea covers well. And that is a foul. Yeah. Well seen by the ref. And this is an example, right? Some of you would say, oh, allow the play on. Parthiv won't have done anything, so it's better to actually take the free kick in this situation. Are we playing in the Asian Games? No idea. With Rishikesh, there's so much confusion about Asian Games. I don't know what is going to happen with Asian Games for us. Free kick, Northeast United on the right. McCarthan goes off, and Ankit Padmanathan comes on as an attacking option. And once for the reminder, if you haven't, do like, share, and subscribe Arun Foot here on YouTube. 32 likes for this video so far. Thanks a lot. And do join me later on for the live watch along of Mohun Bagan Supergiant versus Mumbai City FC, the top clash in the Indian Super League tonight. Oh, headed by Delgado. Outside, but it nearly went into the own goal. Andy Rodriguez to take the corner. 74 minutes on the clock. Big upset at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. Andy gets the corner ready. Amrinder pushes the ball out. Becky Oram, doesn't know it's where to contact the ball, but then in the end does. Ball put out towards Andy, but headed out, I think, by Raim Ali. Andy to take the throw in. Padmanathan, Andy, that's a good cross. Headed out by Carlos. Rahul KP, and then an athletic clearance. Oh, Northeast United have the ball again on the right. Jitin. It's a short attempt, but cleared by Thoiba. But Amrinder has the ball. Amrinder chips it forward for Rahul KP, but cleared by Samte. And the referee holds for a drinks break. Northeast United FC. Not an easy one for them. 4 goals conceded against Odisha. Wow, would have thought that. And that is an interesting thing because Northeast United now have conceded the most goals in the Indian Super League. They've conceded 11. That is a very surprising result to me. And interesting to see. After cry of no league, over do you see an improvement, hunger in Indian players? Oh, Rishikesh, yeah, I do see a hunger in a certain set of players. But again, the problem with a lot of players is, there's a question of quality, in my opinion, right? There's a lack of quality which is visible at all levels, and that's, I think, the biggest point. But I do see, especially a lot of the seasoned players, experienced players using that experience. Some players, again, Rahul KP today showed, was it offside? Ooh, terrible angle. But from that angle, yes, it did look offside, Rahul KP. So therefore, yes, I do think that the players are trying. Wow, unexpected scoreline. The only time I didn't watch OFC scores. Yeah, Prithviraj, and deservingly, could have had 1 or 2 more even. And Northeast trying to attack, but are actually not dangerous somehow or the other. Jitin plays it out. Jitin, Jitin, Jitin. There's too many players. Foul on Edwin Vanspal. Free kick given. It's a lot of substitution have happened in the last few minutes. Samte off and Rinzwala on. Padmanathan on for Lewis Nixon as well. As I said earlier, Hitesh Sharma and VP Suher for Mafela and for Rohit Kumar. Dada, what do you think? Which Indian club is better trained for the necessary resources, also developing young players? I know you've worked with Punjab FC and also Mumbai City FC, but that was a long time ago. Currently, what do you think? Temu, best training facilities would be most probably between Mumbai City and BFC, most probably. Uh, Panathan loses the ball to Zuidika, goal kick. So I would say, and resources, yeah, resources is more about super giant. As long as Mr. Goenka is willing to put in the money, that is certainly Mohun Bagan super giant to me, that they have the most resources in the Indian Super League. Goal kick for Odisha FC, 79 minutes now on the clock. Amrinder taking the kick, headed on by Rahul KP, headed out by Dinesh. Radhika, Delgado, Edwin plays it back to Delgado. Puitea, Delgado, Edwin, looking for Isaac, but the ball goes out. Toy Singh coming on for Parthiv Gogoi. Northeast not a massive gap between the best game and worst game. Yeah, but that's also true. If you see the way they played only a few days ago against Jamshedpur FC, deserving winners, and today, deserving losers. Maybe it's the difference between a good team and an average team. The good team's gap is small. Yeah, it's about consistency. It's an Indian football problem that I've spoken about for many, many years, that our players are not consistent enough. Northeast United in the box. Are they going to be able to score? Oh, toy. And that just sums up, sort of say, the evening for them. It's not going their way. While at the other end, Odisha FC are doing whatever they can to avoid conceding. Zidika on the ground. It's a great fight from Odisha FC with all the struggles that they're facing or have faced this season or are still facing this season. All credit to them. I have to say that they are here, you know. Uh, It's a yellow card. Zidika against Toy. Yeah, that is a foul. And a card for Zidika. Free kick into the box. Cleared. Toy. Chance maybe for Dinesh, but Amrinda has the ball. Well, we have the lineups for the clash little later on. Mohun Bagan will start with Keith, Anirudh Thapa, Liston Colasso, Dimi Petratos, Shubhashish Bose, Alberto Rodriguez, Abhi Mitay, Jay McLaren, Jason Cummings, Apuya, Ralte, and Mehtab Singh. And Mumbai City will start with Purba Lachempa, Valpuya. Okay, this is interesting. Valpuya? Okay, did I miss something? Valpuya is in the starting lineup for Mumbai City. Nuno Reis, Lalinzola Changte, Yoni Kauko, Jorge Ortiz, Lunga, Vijay Chetri, Jorge Pereira Diaz, Akash Mishra, and Nufal. Um, did I miss something that the Valpuya red card has been overturned? Or is this a wrong lineup that the ISL has put out? 1 second, let me check. Okay, Becky Oram into the box. Jitin and earns a corner. Let's see. I'm a little confused. Ball over. Corner again for Northeast United FC. I have forgotten the team we started, which team started because it was a spot remaining in the league and team made and joined by the jersey supplier team in the request by a winning league. Okay. Okay. Corner cleared. 1 second. Let's see what happens. Cleared by Odisha. Best Mumbai City I've seen this season. Mumbai City smashing more. I don't know if it's smashing, but put it Overton looks like it. Seen in YouTube. Okay, they're playing I League 2 IFL. I don't remember team. I don't remember. Overton, you have to miss one game. No, if it's overturned, you don't miss a game. Isak and then over for Odisha FC. Substitution. Rahul KP coming off, as well as Isak, the two wingers coming off with Apua and Freddy. No, not Freddy. Karthik Huntal. Karthik coming on. Isak Ralte, who scored the fourth, or is being at least listed as an own goal by McCarthan. .85 on the clock. Odisha FC win the ball back. Played out. Nicely done. Putea looking in for Karthik. Moves into the box. Karthik against Toy, but into the arms of Gurmeet. It's a crazy game that we've seen here tonight. Northeast losing 1-4 to the FC. Oh, Manoj Padmanathan. Sorry. Ankit Padmanathan, my mistake. Ball goes out, goal kick for Odisha. 86 plus minutes on the clock. Big win coming up for Odisha FC, for TG Purushothaman. That will give them a lot of confidence. They will do them a world of good also. While at the other end, I don't know what Benali will be thinking tonight. Other than, yeah, let's ball out to Thoy. Back to Dinesh. So despite having issues with this, is a good number of sponsors. That's good. Yeah, that's true. Yes, I am at home in Germany. Dinesh, Ashir, Dinesh, Andy, Ashir, Rhythm Talang, Dinesh, Andy Rodriguez chips it for Toy, but will he get to it? Zuidika clears. Karthik, Zuidika, long ball, looking for VP Suher. Northeast have the ball. Toy misses the chance to play Jitin, and that's a clumsy foul from Karthik Hunter. Unnecessary. Unnecessary. Mohammed made, I said, so boring, sir, winning a season. No, I don't think it's boring. Looking at this moment, I don't thought this would be score for Northeast playing at home. Yeah, Raj, I think, as I said, nobody would have had it on his or her bingo card. Northeast United FC 1, Odisha FC 4. We're in the 89th minute. And deep with the cross, headed on. Ashir Akhtar and over. Goal kick. Nearly 89 minutes on the clock. Odisha FC lose the ball. Northeast United FC. I think Zudika's down. Fighting match from Zudika. In pain. That hurts. After 90 minutes, that does hurt for Zudika. Another fighting match from the right back. Free kick. 6 minutes of added time in this encounter at the Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium. Pitya chips it in. Man goes down. Oh, that is a chance, and Gurmeet has the ball. Gurmeet, Thoy, but Odisha have the ball back. And Rodriguez plays it to Jitin MS, and he's offside. Mohun Bagan have lots of football culture and truckload of money. Yeah, Mr. Gunga just want to win. Epic 1-1 draw. You're far off. I think Northeastern red card was right. Rishikesh, yes, I think the red card was right. Only the wrong player got it. It was McGarthen who actually hit out at Rahul KP. So again, if you watch the replays, which were shown at halftime, you see that McGarthen actually does this. It's not Makanan and Rahul KP are in the fight. So yeah. I've last watched Northeast into that stadium before Corona. Oh wow. Yeah, but that is a long, long time ago. So Ithika has put consistent efforts in all games so far, some real lively, and that was offside. So Ithika has put consistent efforts in all games so far, some real lively non-defensive work in open. Yeah, Putraj, very right. He's been a hard worker. I've seen him over the last few years, Mohammedan Sporting, where he was also captain for a certain period of time. So Zudika is one of those, I think, again, one of those underrated players who's done a lot. Yeah, gets a lot of credit. Fans are complaining about quality and gameplay as waste, but we need to realize that league is happening is a big success. Yeah, but Raj, again, that whole discussion, what's the quality? This, that. Again, we have a quality problem is clear. That the camera angles are not the best is clear to me as well. We see that with these offside calls, which you can't really make because the angles are not there, or even the red card decision today. Um, and Yeah, so therefore that's going to be there. Ooh, ball goes through Toy, and yeah. If you don't have the space, turn around and play from the back. I don't know why the player then you're gonna not gonna keep it in play. No nonsense. Very, very true. Please do Mohun Bagan, Mumbai City Watchalong too. Yeah, but Rishikesh already planned. It's in the schedule. If you see in my live timelines, that's already scheduled. And once more, the reminder: like, share, subscribe here on YouTube. Visit my Instagram, my X, my other socials as well. 35 likes for this as well. And as I said, yes, there will be a live watch along of Mohun Bagan Supergiant against Mumbai City Football Club. And we are at 3,943 at this moment in time, meaning 57 more likes, 57 more subscriptions. Sorry, can get even more likes, hopefully. And then we would reach the 4,000 mark. So thank you, everybody who is watching. IFL is paying Doordarshan's or they're getting paid. No, Doordarshan is for free. Sony is being paid to show IFL matches. And he puts it forward. Zuidika. Yeah. Odisha FC still better. Ankit Padmanathan. Rinzwala. Becky Oram. Ridim Talang. Ashir Akhtar. We are in the 95th minute of this game. Dinesh. Back to Ashir. Ridim Talang. Jitin. Jitin MS loses the ball to Suhair. Counter-attacking move for Odisha, but they'll play the ball back to Carlos Delgado. Rinzwala wants a free kick. He gets it. Yeah. Let's see that. Nah, he buys the foul. That's never a foul. Of course, he could have gotten a throw in. Andy Rodriguez with the free kick in the 96th minute for Northeast United FC. Can they get a second? That's a good one in. And Dinesh, Rinzwala, Thoy, none of them get close to the ball. Counter-attacking move now for Odisha FC. Niridhan Talang ahead of VP Suhair. Gurmeet. Rhythm Becky. Becky forward for Thoy, but Zuidika will clear once more. Cleared by Zuidika. And that's the final whistle. It's a massive, massive upset. Odisha FC score a 4-1 away victory at Northeast United FC. Wow, who would have thought that such a result could be possible? An early goal from Rahul KP, equalizer from MacArthur Nixon, Shubham Bhattacharya with the 2-1, Rahul KP with the third, and big Becky Oram or no, MacArthur Nixon, someone or the other with an own goal. And that is something which is there. Any good informative reporter to follow Kilna TV? You should follow Marcus Margulao. And yeah, so therefore that's the thing. So therefore, OFC jersey overview. Raj, that's good. And so therefore, big win and surprise win, in my opinion. And so big win for Northeast United FC as yeah, they score a massive surprise with this result. And who would have thought that we would be talking about this? And 4-1 Northeast United FC. I again would have never had come to that outcome. And once more, I wanted to check what is the lineups. The lineups are there now. And Valpuya is playing. Very interesting. Valpuya is playing for Mumbai City. So therefore, I will have to find out what was the case there. So with that, yeah. So who's doing commentary on Fanco? Does it feel to be like a Zoom call anymore? I'm watching a Sony, so I'm asking about commentators. I don't know. Raj, I'm not listening. I'm doing my live watch along, so I don't know who's doing it. Will watching highlights make up for missing the match? Yes, it will. That surely will, Prithviraj, because it's worth looking at the highlights. Benali under pressure? No. Roshan, I don't think so. Northeast United were too much dependent on Jare. Yeah, but I don't think they were only dependent on Jare, because if you see the last match, they beat Jamshedpur FC, right? So therefore, yeah, that's why. Let's see what happens. Brown ballers were mentioned. Okay, Roshan, I don't know. And Northeast United see why aren't they performing so well? Northeast is good time to yeah. Deccan Chargers, that's football. Odisha showed more heart, more fight today, and therefore Odisha FC won the game. And I think deservingly Odisha FC winners of this game. And it's a big win. 4-1 to go to Guwahati and win 4-1 is a big win for Northeast United. Big loss for Northeast United FC and a big win for Odisha FC. With that, I'll slowly come to an end of this live. Guys, I'll join you in a few minutes for the big one, the big clash tonight. Mumbai City FC have traveled to Kolkata to face Mohun Bagan Supergiant, and they've seen some classics in the last few years. So hoping for a good game. As always, like this video, share it with others. And if you haven't, do subscribe. We're at 3,943. So yeah, we're moving up very nicely. Thanks a lot. And I take this question from Shemo as the last one. As a Northeast United FC fan, the way they played is good. Let not just see the results. The main reason that they play attacking too much after the red card to defend. I don't think they're attacking. I think the problem is that they're just too wide open. If Zabako is not playing at the back, the defenders, again, as much as Ashir Akhtar and Dinesh, they were always fighting to keep the defense together. And that coolness from Zabako was missing, in my opinion. And Maya Kannan, I think that was also a factor. Maya Kannan as a defensive midfielder, as a factor, was missing. So with that, I'll end this live. I'll catch you a little later. Thanks and bye.